Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about life in an ecosystem. An ecosystem is a place where living and non-living things work together. Living things include plants and animals. Non-living things include air, water, sunlight, and soil. All of these parts are important and they affect each other. For example, in a pond, you can see fish, frogs, plants, and birds. They all live together and depend on the same environment. There are many different types of ecosystems around the world. For example, forests have many trees and animals. Deserts are very dry and have little water. Grasslands have wide open spaces with grasses. Rainforests are warm, wet, and full of life. Each ecosystem has a different climate. Because of this, different plants and animals live in each place. Every organism lives in a habitat, which is its home. For example, a frog may live in a pond, while a fox lives in the forest. Each organism also has a niche or role. This means what it eats, how it behaves, and how it survives. Even if animals live in the same place, they can have different niches. This helps reduce competition and keeps the ecosystem balanced. Now, let's talk about energy. All energy in an ecosystem comes from the sun. Plants use sunlight to make their own food through a process called photosynthesis. Because they make their own food, plants are called producers. They are very important because they provide energy for other living things. Energy moves through an ecosystem in a food chain. A food chain shows who eats whom. For example, first, the sun gives energy to the grass. Next, a rabbit eats the grass. Then, a fox eats the rabbit. Finally, a larger predator may eat the fox. This shows how energy flows from one organism to another. But what happens when plants and animals die? This is where decomposers come in. Decomposers, such as fungi and bacteria, break down dead plants and animals. They return important nutrients to the soil. These nutrients help new plants grow, and the cycle continues. Without decomposers, dead matter would pile up and ecosystems would not function properly. In real life, ecosystems are more complex than a single food chain. Many food chains connect together to form a food web. A food web shows how different organisms are connected in many ways. For example, one animal may eat different kinds of food, and it may also be eaten by different predators. This makes the ecosystem more stable and flexible. In conclusion, an ecosystem is a complex system where all living and non-living things work together. Energy flows through food chains and food webs, and every organism has an important role. If one part of the ecosystem is damaged or removed, it can affect many other parts. That is why it is important to protect ecosystems and keep them balanced. Thank you for listening.